first of all, I suppose that I should explain that I am a Salesian, if anybody knows what that is. Salesians, we were founded 150 years almost ago by St. John Bosco. And we look after young people, especially those in need. That's sort of our mission, our vocation in life. And I suppose, well, we went to Swaziland almost 50 years ago and started schools. We were primary school, run by the local people mostly, and the secondary school, run by a small group of Salesians and a whole lot of refugees, ANC and others, from South Africa. And the school did, I think, produce some wonders then, because those ANC people were really great teachers, very, very dedicated, and had everybody eating out of their hands. They were remarkable people. 2 weeks ago I was up in Sligo, and Sligo City, near the cathedral. Opposite you've got the school is, what do they call their school there? They had a famous pupil there, and he was impressed by Don Bosco. I think you all know him, at least all the people should. That was Father Flanagan of Boystown. Oh, yeah. And they told me that he was inspired and encouraged, as it were, by Don Bosco's way of doing things. He says that himself, he has written that down himself. This is what Father Conway there, the curate in the cathedral parish, told me. So you know probably, at least when I was brought up, everybody saw that famous film about Boystown with Spencer Tracy and Mickey Rooney in it. Spencer Tracy got his Oscar for good acting in that film. Well, that's the kind of work we're trying to do as well. We do run a few boys' towns as well, especially in Australia, and there are a few others. So that's the type of work. And now to get round to see what we're doing in Swaziland, we got old and we had to retire, as it were, from teaching. I'm quite happy, I think, to retire from teaching. When I was teaching maths, never taught anything else, all the students wanted to study, and it was all I had to do was just put pressure on them to keep them working, and they would never object to that. I was blessed having students like that. Now, things are quite a bit different. They need a little bit of persuasion, or maybe more than encouragement, force, if you wish, to make them study at all. So I was very happy to be there at the right time. Well, what we're doing at the moment is we have 5 homes for boys where they'd stay with us, as it were, around different parts of Manzini. You just saw one of them here where they were, and there's that big hall that they can all use at times. It can hold about 3,000 people. That's where they can congregate if they want, but they use it especially for playing indoor football. Well, that's what we're doing at the moment now. Here, tonight, we have another problem where the money from the Swazi Ball goes to, and that is a lot of people can't go to school at all because they have no money. The primary school fees are just about 500 in Malangeni, which is probably less than €55 for 1 year to pay their school fees. So last year we sent 650, and I'm quite sure that next year, this coming year, we begin the school year in January, this coming year we'll send at least 750. Right. Because the Swazi Ball is not only just collecting money here, there are people who know about it and hear about it and get money to send along also. I've just got a lot of money from New York, from the Kerryman's Golfing Association. They had their golf tournament, and they had a bit of a lunch, and they sent a man along here with a nice big check of 9,000 American dollars to give to me. So that's what makes me happy, that there are always, you see, we do normally pay for everybody in the previous year, but I'd like to see some new people coming in every year, and we have those now. We have that extra bit, we'll bring in at least another 100 students, probably 200. Things are going so well. So that's what we are doing. We have sent 5 homes for street kids. We've some that stay with us the whole year round practically. Yes, even at Christmas there's majority, I'd say just over half, stay with us the whole year round. They've no place to go to. But some do have some relative, and we always encourage them to keep in touch with any relative at all. And you know, otherwise it's very difficult if you go out into the world and you're nobody. Especially in Swaziland, you must have a chief, otherwise you can't get a tax number, a working number, a passport at all, unless you show that you're connected to a chief through your family. That's what I wanted to say, that your money is being made good use of. You've got that man there at the beginning, Father McDonald. Well, when I get your check, it goes straight to him for Manzini Youth Care. And it's distributed in the month of January as people prepare to go back to school. So thank you all for this. And I would like to thank, in particular, those people who organised this evening, especially Patrice here. And, she has a great friend in Elish, who's always at her side. And needless to say, she has her whole family, and probably a lot of the Hearn family behind her too. So I show a debt of gratitude to them. Now, all I can say is thank you for your support, and may it continue. Thank you very much.